A big job ahead of us. We have to fill this greenhouse this weekend. So we've already had some help. Our helpers already kind of filled the greenhouse a little bit. You can kind of see there's already some pots there already in there. We've already taken the pots from the last sprouting, like these little babies that are right here. We've already taken them out of the greenhouse and they're just sitting over here in the nursery. All right, great. So you don't want your seedlings to be too compacted. So I just literally just scooped up a little bit in there. I'm gonna kind of like put some in the bottom, make sure there's plenty in the bottom here. And we're gonna grab some seeds. I got a bag of seeds of like immature seeds. So like I harvest thousands of moringa trees in the neighborhood. I get all these seeds from local trees. But I have a sifting process. I have a way of sorting out really dark, mature, really good looking seeds from like say the young, immature, not so ripe seeds. You know, if a moringa tree comes off, if a moringa seed comes off of your tree and it's light colored, it either just means that you harvested it too early, it's either immature from a young tree, the tree is very, very young, and that it might be a dud. One of the reasons why our germination rate not only this time of year is a little bit lower, but it's also just because I use seedlings that I don't know if are going to sprout, or I just give them a chance. You know, I just want them to try. A lot of people are like, you know, can you plant the lighter color ones? And yes. So a lot of these have grown trees. I've noticed that no matter what, even if it's like really tiny, like, let's see here, like even like something like this, like really, really tiny, you might think is nothing, right? Especially on a moringa seed. Usually moringa seeds, of course, look nice and dark and big. And these are from the mature seed pods. And then this is from something like, say, from a small little mini drumstick, maybe a young drumstick, a green drumstick versus a brown drumstick. And you know what? I've had success just sticking these even in pots. We put them at the surface. We put them very high up on the pot, because they rot very easily. I'm not sticking it like way down in there. I'm not like putting it like way down. That to me is gonna rot. It may not actually ever really grow. The thing is that the seeds, they fall on the surface. You know, they fall on the surface of the ground, and so like even just having it very close to the surface, I have found that the seeds sprout lovely. I mean, within just a few days. And so like, I don't really cover them very much. I just kind of like put it at the top there like that. And there is an art to putting the seeds in a pot, which I'll explain. And then I just kind of cover really lightly on the top. I don't really press it down too much. It's covered. As long as it's fully covered, you're good. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in the tray. Let's keep going. Let's see if we can do 50 of these really quick. If you have any questions, like I said, please comment. I'm gonna go ahead and